guys, welcome back to STL TV Live. We've had a very exciting show so far today, and we're going to keep up the excitement. I have joined with me Jacinta Witherspoon, the Director of Resource Development for Habitat for Humanity St. Louis, and I also have Avis McHugh, who's the Director of Family Services for Habitat for Humanity. We were just talking before the break, and it's not just a job for you all. How did you get involved in Habitat for Humanity?
Almost 8 years ago, was a volunteer with Habitat and heard about a position that was new that was becoming available, and so I applied for it, mostly because I wanted to do something where I would be empowering women at that time, because most of our home buyers were women. So 8 years later, I'm still here.
That's awesome. You started as a volunteer. And then
Yes.
That's so great. And you, tell us, Avis.
Well, my story is a little funny. I actually applied for a position with a different company, and the CEO of Habitat called and said, well, you didn't get that job, but I would like to interview you for our position.
Oh, wow.
And that was almost 13 years ago.
Wow.
So it has been absolutely amazing. So.
Now, we were looking at a few of the pictures, and you were like, we cry a lot at this job. Why is it so emotional?
You know what, you're able to see concretely the impact that we make on people's lives every day. And you're able to drive through various neighborhoods that we've built in and just see the impact that you have on the community. So Habitat for Humanity tangibly makes a difference. And it's emotional.
Yeah.
It is.
Jacinta, now, for people who have probably seen the sign Habitat for Humanity, don't really know exactly the ins and outs of it. Can you tell us a little bit about the services and the organization itself?
Yeah, so Habitat for Humanity St. Louis is an ecumenical Christian housing ministry, and we work in partnership with the St. Louis community to build homes, community, and hope. And so we do that in partnership with local businesses, individuals in the faith-based community to provide the funds necessary to build the home. So there's sometimes this myth that it's raining money at Habitat, and it's definitely not raining money, but through the St. Louis community, we're able to raise funds to build homes. And we do the bulk of that with volunteer labor. So a lot of our construction is done with volunteers that come from various organizations or the faith-based community, as well as our Restore, which at some point, I think there are a couple pictures about the Restore, which is a retail location that sells new and used building products to the general public.
Right.
And then those funds come back to the organization to help us serve more families.
That's great. Now, where in what neighborhoods in St. Louis? We know the Habitat for Humanity is everywhere and helps people, I guess, in situations where there might be, a tornado or anything like that. Where in the St. Louis area are you all building, or where have you built?
So we focus on St. Louis City and St. Louis County. So to date, we have built over 345 homes throughout St. Louis City and County. This year, we're actually going to be focusing on a new neighborhood, which is really exciting for us. I'm going to be moving to North County, and we will be building in Spanish Lake. So in 2 different subdivisions for a total of 7 homes.
Direct service is basically one department working in the home program from the time that they apply and show interest until after they make their very last payment, 25 to 30 years from now.
Wow.
So it's definitely a long-term commitment, just providing.
Into a family's life.
Absolutely, yeah. Just providing services, not only with home ownership, but anything else that comes up with the family. Just because after you close on the house, life happens, and they can reach back to Habitat, and we'll be there to support them through that.
And we're going to talk a lot more about that in the next segment. But when both of you all have volunteered, I guess, as far as building the house, what does it feel like to be in that position? And is it intimidating for women, or do you encourage women to do it, or? Oh
yeah, we definitely encourage women to participate. We actually have a committee which is called Women Build, and they work to raise awareness, raise funds, and raise walls for Habitat. And actually on Saturday, May 10th, they will have their annual Women Build event, which is a Mother's Day build where we encourage people, mothers and women, to come out and fundraise and also build for Habitat. There's skilled labor there to help you. So you don't have to worry about having experience. Yeah.
So what was it like for you, Avis, nailing that first, I guess, piece of wood into the nail? I don't even know what it's called. What was it like for you?
It's a really good feeling just to be able to see the impact that you're having with the family, because it makes a huge difference for them. So every little thing matters. The wall goes up, if the doorbell works, if the window is there, if they actually have a door that they can open and close. So even the small things that most people would find are insignificant are a huge deal for the homeowners, because this is a house that they are building.
This is so cool. You guys, we have so much to talk about with them. So you guys sit tight. We'll be right back with more Habitat for Humanity St. Louis.